Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. Please ignore my hair tonight. It's okay, we all need a crazy hair day. Tonight I am creating a dupe that I found on Pinterest, which I will insert the picture here. And it is a cubed snowman. So I wanted to share with you what I did, and this snowman will actually be used in a future project, which I'll record separately, but I just wanted to share the making of the snowman with you. So thank you for being here, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to start out with 3 little cubes. They come in a pack from Dollar Tree. And I'm also going to use a small round wood round, and also some fabric that I've torn, and some embellishments off a snowman that I purchased from Walmart that was tearing apart, some twine, and this is a sled pin that I picked up from an antique store. So I am just going to begin with the Dixie Belle chalk paint and chocolate. I'm going to give all 3 of the blocks a good coat, but just one. I'm not going to go over both of them twice like I normally would. The reason I'm doing this is because when I just stress back the white color that I use, I want the brown to show through, not the light color of the wood. So I'm just giving them one good coat of the chocolate. And I'll leave a link in the description box below for the website. I get the Dixie Belle paint from Etsy, so I'll leave that link below. I was just showing you the little hat that I took off that ornament that I got from Walmart as well. That's the hat I'm going to use. So here I come in with the Dixie Belle chalk paint and drop cloth, and I'm just going to go over all 3 of them again. Just a light coat. I don't want it to be totally covered, but I want the brown covered, but not a thick coat of the drop cloth, I guess, because I am going to distress them back and bring some of that brown back out, which I will do that off camera. And then I also take the little carrot nose and I go over it with a thin layer of Folk Art clear primer, and then I go over it with some of the Dixie Belle chalk paint and terracotta. So here I'm just showing you, I'm using the Beacon Quick Grip glue to glue all these together. And you see that I put it in that bottom one, on the wood round, I put it in the center while I kneaded it over to the side. So I do end up scooting those over just a little bit before they totally dry, the glue. So here I'm showing you that I scooted it over. So off camera, I did take the Tim Holtz Distressing ink in the walnut with my little dauber, and I did go over all of the blocks in the wood round, and I also went over that carrot nose as well with the Distressing ink. So now I am just going to start embellishing it. So these eyes, because they were stuck in styrofoam, so they had a little part in the back that I had to cut off. Well, I couldn't get it quite flat enough for the nose and the eyes to sit flat on the wood. So I have this little pick tool that I actually stole from my husband. So I grabbed that here in just a second. There it is. And I just poke holes, and I use the hammer, but I don't think you really need to, because these blocks are so soft enough that you can really, I do it with the nose, poke that in there, to make the hole big enough, for that little part of the back of the eyes and the nose that would not go in. But it worked perfectly. So I was able to get those flat on the wood block and glue those in. And at first it wasn't quite big enough, so I kind of used the pick to waller the holes just a little bit wider so they'd fit in there just a little better. Okay, so I'm just showing you here that I'm gluing the nose and the eyes down. This actually went really well, and I was really surprised that I pulled this off, because honestly I was a little nervous about the snowman face. So I'm just going to grab my Sharpie fine tip, and draw his little mouth on there. I was going to do like a little half smile, but then I decided to go ahead and do a full smile on him, and it turned out really cute. I'll show you just in a second. There, you see his little smile. It's so cute. So then I'm just going to put his little hat on there, fit perfectly on these cubes, and I'm just going to tack the little ear parts down with some Beacon Fabri-Tac glue. And I actually forgot that I wanted to put his little hat on there crooked, and I caught myself. So I pulled it around, and I'll show you. It looked really cute. There you go. So the fabric that I just cut a little bit and ripped, I actually soaked that in some hot instant coffee, just to darken it a little bit, because I'm going for kind of a rustic farmhousey look here. So I just cut it to the length that, well, I ripped it to the length that I wanted, and I'm going to wrap it around those cubes there, and just tie a basic knot around his neck, and then I'm going to use some of the glue just to put right up underneath the knot, just so that it doesn't come off. So I'm going to take a second just to thank you again for being here, sharing this time with me. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did so. Also, give it a like and a comment. Don't forget to hit the little bell for the notifications, and click all, so that if you like the content that I am making, you will not miss a video from me in the future. Of course, I am learning here, so you get to learn right along with me. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue I wasn't going to glue the scarf down, but I decided to there on the side. And then the top layer is just a little shorter than the bottom. So I kind of poofed it up there just a little bit, kind of wrinkled it just a bit. So then I'm just going to take the sled and glue it to the side of the snowman, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. I actually end up using the quick grip glue. I cannot say that fast. Just a little bit on the bottom, and then across where the top of the sleigh is going to hit the snowman, and tack that to the side there. And then I'm going to take the rusted bell, and I'm going to use the bulb pin, and I'm going to place that in the middle of the knot on his scarf. And it's, when I was recording the video, when I turn it around to show you what I did, I shake him up and down thinking that you guys are going to hear the little bell jingle, not even thinking about me doing the voiceover for this video. Oh, yeah, I'm a goofball. Anyways, I'm going to take the 3 little beads, and I actually only end up using 2 right there on the center block. And I was going to try and get the beads to glue where the hole did not show, but I could not get the bead to set up there very well. So the holes show, but it's okay. It adds character and it still looks cute. So I'm just kind of trying to scrape some of the extra glue off of there so we don't have that on there shining around the little beads. So then I'm just going to take the distressing ink again, my little dauber. I'm going to go over the top of the beads, darken them up a little bit like I did the snowman and the wood round, and then I'm going to also go over the top of the scarf and darken it up just a little bit more as well. So I think this little snowman turned out adorable. Hopefully what I have planned for him works out really well. So here's the final look. Tried to get both sides and the front of him so that you could see that really good. Stay tuned. I will show you what I do with him, and hopefully I like it, and hopefully you'll like it as well. So again, thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye.